I genuinely do not know what I just watched. I think I might have just watched one of the best movies of the summer, Superman. I think you should go watch it in theaters right now if you haven't seen it. Yeah, so like I said, I genuinely do not know what I just watched. Lex Luthor was very sadistic, and Superman was the hope in the sky when there was doubt. So yeah, the Superman movie was really good. And I love the direction that James Gunn went with. How he made Superman the hopeful and charismatic character, just like in the comics. It was beautiful. Now I'm going to get into spoilers of the film. So go watch the movie and then come back. So the Superman in this film is very vulnerable and very human. And I love that the film literally starts off with the Superman falling into the snow because Lex Luthor. But before I glaze over the movie any further, I just want to say this is my first time watching a Superman film and seeing any of the actors and DC characters like Guy Gardner, Mr. Terrific, and Crypto. The director really made me give a fuck about them. They put them in a way where you get to learn each single character and put them in a position where you like to know more about them, which is kind of the point. He's looking for whatever he can use to incriminate Superman, and also telling the audience that he has just lost his very first battle. He loses quite often in this film, but I don't really mind it, just because it shows that he's human and he's barely starting off as Superman. I also gotta say, Nicholas Holt's performance as Lex Luthor was very unempathetic and callous. There was a point where he offed someone right in front of Superman as he's powerless. I'm pretty sure you've already seen this in the film, but I don't give a fuck. There's this guy that has kryptonite, and he uses it on Superman. He's powerless. Fucking, he gets a guy from a random fucking store that he just met Superman one time, and he offs him right in front of Superman. That was fucking sadistic. Holy shit. It was crazy. And the lengths that fucking Lex Luthor goes in this film is just beyond me. I also enjoy that James Gunn even thought of adding the Snyder fans in the film, sending hate to Superman. There was also another incident where Lex steals Superman's dog and plays dumb about it. Lex was also very wealthy and really petty in the means to kill Superman, and really trying to get into his head. He's a genius, and he's thought of everything to bring down Superman, and has even cloned him in the movie. But after being thrown everything, he doesn't give up. Luthor pulls some really mental and physical challenges to stop Superman. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? Take two. And I'm gonna say it. I love it. What I meant to say is that Superman doesn't let that get to him, because he's the GOAT. And also, I forgot to mention this. Lex Luthor is trying to make a black hole. Superman stopped him. And when he eventually stopped him, he went straight to Luthor Corp, and he delivered one of the best lines in cinema I've heard in a while. I would repeat it, but I can't really do the performance as justice as in the movie. And I also got into two different outfits because I was lazy to record the rest of this, review. But anyway, that's gonna be about it. Thank you. Bye bye.